Hey guys, I'm Lazarev here with ASU basketball's Jermaine Marshall. Jermaine, right after practice, how did the last one just go for you?
Oh, it was good. I think we did well with the preparation. Guys know where they need to be at, and being on the same page, that was great.
Have you guys been doing anything differently this week?
Not really. Same thing. Focusing on what we have to do. Arizona State basketball. Everything else will take care of itself.
So ASU has won 3 of its last games, 2 in overtime, and the last by just 2 points. Does that give the team confidence going into Friday's game against Arizona, or does it make you feel like you still have a lot to improve on?
I think it's a little bit of both. You get confidence, winning 3 games like you said straight, and playing a team like Arizona, it's a great team. The number 2 team in the country. So it's great. I feel like we still got a lot to prove to ourselves and everybody else.
This is going to be your first time playing Arizona. What does the rivalry mean to you?
It's great. It's just a game, you kind of come to ASU for. That big Arizona State rivalry. I heard a lot about it. Like I said, it's my first time, so it'll be a lot of fun.
This is your first year in the Pac-12. Given that we're already halfway through conference play, how would you compare it to the Big Ten, where you spent the first 3 years?
Well, it's a lot more up-tempo, a lot faster. I think guys may be a little more talented in this league. Whereas the Big Ten is more defense oriented, so it's definitely great and more up-tempo, so it's a lot of fun.
Back to what you were saying, that game against Arizona on Friday is obviously a big contest for a lot of reasons, but for you particularly, is it an even bigger game because you missed the last game in Tucson?
I wouldn't look at it like that. I just think it's the biggest game for me because it's our next game. We got to go 1-0, and we're really focused on the NCAA tournament, so that's the biggest reason why it's another big game.
I'm assuming you guys have done a lot of film study on the Wildcats. What are the biggest challenges that Arizona will present?
Man, they got a great team, they got a great point guard, and McConnell. They rebound the ball very well. They got a lot of big guys that can rebound the ball, and we actually say they're like an NBA rebounding team. So we got to box out, be able to get rebounds if we want to be in the game.
The Wildcats come into Wells Fargo Arena as the number 2 team in the nation, but ASU has played very well at home, only losing 1 game. How much of a factor do you think the home court is going to play?
Well, it's huge. Anytime you can get a home court advantage in some type of way, it's great. It's going to be more so our fans there, so that's another positive, using those guys as like a 6th man. But like you said, we're doing well this throughout the season. We got 1 loss when you're here, and we want to maintain that.
And it is going to be a sellout this time.
Right. Oh yeah, that's great. I think we haven't seen that yet, so that's going to be a lot of fun.
Are you especially excited?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Well, you won't have to wait long. Friday night, 7 p.m., Arizona versus Arizona State kicks off. I'm Elijah with Jermaine Marshall. Keep it at DevilsDigest.com for all of your latest Arizona State coverage.